In the last section, I shared some tips on improving your LinkedIn personal page, but as a business owner, you'll also need a LinkedIn business page, so let's talk about that. I'll preface this by saying that the entire LinkedIn platform is built around the idea of professionals connecting with other professionals, so your personal page will always be your number one source of leads on LinkedIn. That said, you'll still need a business page, and here's why. First, LinkedIn has over 30 million businesses. It doesn't cost anything to create a LinkedIn business page, so why wouldn't you if it can help with your brand visibility? Most people with LinkedIn accounts use it to network, research information on companies, and grow in their careers. If yours is a B2B business, then there's no question you need to be there. But even if it's a D2C or direct-to-consumer business selling to people with careers, then you should still be there. Now, one strategy that will help your business to become top of mind is thought leadership. This strategy requires creating thought-provoking content in your field. Now, you know your space and are likely quite comfortable speaking about trends with clients and colleagues, so all this requires is to capture your thoughts on video or text. Now, on LinkedIn, 75% of potential buyers say that thought leadership helps determine which companies to consider, and 79% point to thought leadership as critical to select which companies they want to learn more about. Nearly half of all C-suite executives spend at least an hour per week engaging with thought leadership content. Now, in addition to thought leadership, your business page will allow you to showcase your products and services, post your job openings, and reach your target audience. The LinkedIn algorithm isn't as ad-focused as Facebook and Instagram, so the free organic reach that you could obtain through content and engagement makes it the best digital marketing deal in town. But before you post thought leadership content, you'll need a page. Now, in case you're new to the party, here's how to create one. First, you'll need to log in to the personal page under which you want the business page to reside. Now, I suggest using the account of one of the most senior people in the company who will be around for the long haul so that page ownership doesn't get messy when someone changes jobs. To create the page, click the work icon at the LinkedIn homepage's top right. Select Create a Company Page. Then select your business's size, fill in your company's details, and click Create Page. Now, I suspect that many of you listening never got past this first step, so here's how to optimize your LinkedIn business page. First, use the About section to tell your brand story. Don't use some bland corporate message that might go into the footer of your financial statements. Your goal is for actual humans to read this and be interested. Now, this is your elevator pitch, told from the perspective of the person or company whose problem you can solve. Remember, always show the reader how they can be the hero and how your company is like the wind beneath their wings. No one wants to read about how great you are. They want to read about how great you can make them. Now, within your About section, you can also include company demographics, a link to your website, your contact information, and 20 keywords related to how you'd like to be found. I strongly recommend using all of these. Next up is your banner image. Like your personal page, don't leave this as the boring blue background that comes with your account. If you have access to a graphic designer, this is an excellent opportunity to create something custom. Otherwise, I would suggest going with a nice shot of your team, your building, or something related to your clients. Now that you've completed the basics for your business page, it's time to give it some exposure, starting with your employees. Send them all the link and ask them to update their experience section to reflect that they're an employee. If they created their pages prior to your company page being available, then their profiles would show that little generic gray building icon next to your company's name. If they edit their profile and select your company page, then the logo that you added to your profile will now appear on their page, and visitors to their page will be able to click on your company name and see your company page. Now, when someone visits your company page and clicks on people, they'll see the great employees you have on your team. This can help you with recruiting as well as lead generation, since it adds to your credibility. You want to continue to give your page exposure by creating content. I recommend going for a two-part strategy of demonstrating thought leadership and driving traffic to your website. Even if your page doesn't have a ton of followers, it should look complete when someone finds you. Share content related to your industry regularly. You can notify employees when you post an update, and when they comment on it, then the post will be visible to their networks as well. Here are some of the ideas for content you can post. Showcase a team member. Post about something that speaks to your company culture. Perhaps you can share a quick video highlighting how they're keeping one another and your clients safe during COVID, as an example. Links to news stories or published articles. Sharing professional recognition or achievements by team members. Share and comment on industry articles that you found interesting. Link to your blog posts on your website. Now, do that again. Link to your blog posts on your website. Remember to always post a blog first to your website for SEO credit and then to LinkedIn after it's been indexed by Google. You want to make sure that your website gets the SEO credit first. So to sum up, your business page should include your logo, a banner image, and a keyword-rich headline. The About section for your company should be written in the third person. Unlike your personal page, tell a compelling story and include your key information first. To reinforce your brand credibility, you should have your employees link to your business page from their profiles. You should include your products and services and regularly add content, including posts and articles. You and your employees should then share this content on their personal pages to extend the reach. Next up, I'll share some tips on how to engage with your followers and network on LinkedIn.